Hi guys, welcome to another reaction video of mine. I'm here reacting to My Hero Academia Season 3, Episode 21. So let's get into it and press play.
Targets and balls. Sounds more like a game than an examination. And the second round is the same way? We normally focused on individuals, not how well they work together.
This proposal came from the National Police Agency. They've revised the exam criteria and the way we grant licenses. We're to assume that at this level, all examinees will have knowledge of basic emergency procedures and first aid. Therefore, we'll be paying closer attention to how they cooperate with each other.
It's necessary for our future. People loved All Might not just for his strength, but for his personality. We must accept the fact that the number 2 hero is no replacement. Rather than waiting for the next All Might, we should fill the hole he has left with an army of heroes boasting a strong sense of unity and camaraderie. And the exam now reflects that goal.
What happened?
Tell me, wannabe heroes. Can you rescue people and fight at the same time?
That's Gang Orca!
During the search and destroy mission against the League of Villains, Gang Orca fought alongside Endeavor and Best Jeanist. The terrorists have appeared and are beginning to sweep the area. Hero candidates at the scene should continue their rescue efforts while also suppressing the newly arrived villains.
Now, how will you react? Will you fight or protect? Help or run away? What would a hero do?
Another attack?
Look, by the first aid station.
Not good.
Right by all those hurt kids and old people? That's so mean!
We still have a lot of bystanders to rescue, but we can't just ignore the villains.
For the second test, everyone starts out with a certain number of points. They'll be judged on how many they lose. Huck evaluates whether or not someone's acting properly during their rescue. Additionally, there are 100 employees of the Public Safety Commission who are grading each person individually based on the scoring manual and the examinee's background. Students automatically fail the moment their total score falls below 50 points. I hope everyone down there has the patience to make smart decisions.
Get everyone to safety! Shindo, wait! Do it! Get them as far away from the villains as possible! Right! I'll start hammering away at the henchmen at 1-second intervals. Weren't expecting that.
Nice try.
Wow, dang, look at that! He's going all out!
A single rear guard to hold us back? You've underestimated me.
Gang Orca, Quirk Orcanus. He can do whatever an Orca can, even on land. That includes using an ultrasonic wave to paralyze his prey.
Todoroki!
Midoriya, are you evacuating? We'll help.
Todoroki, fast! Where have you guys been?
We found hurt people over by the river.
Your power is nothing.
Guess I know why he's number 10. This wind.
I'm gonna blow you evildoers away! A second villain attack!
Man, they really pulled out all the stops for us, didn't they?
Hey, it's him! The one who turned down UA!
Good timing. We can keep evacuating while the strong attackers hold them back.
Yeah!
Good. They're prioritizing the safety of the first aid station, which is the cornerstone of the entire rescue effort.
Of course you're here too. I just can't help but hate both of you. That's my line. Everything you say is a distraction. Why don't you go help with the first aid station instead? Your quirk would be good for that. I'll take care of him.
Here they come.
Where are they aiming? Why'd you use your flames? The heat makes the air rise up! Because he didn't fall to my ice earlier. You ruined my shot on purpose, didn't you? You blocked me so you get all the glory! What? Why would I do something like that? Why wouldn't you? Hatred's in your blood! You are Endeavor's son! What the hell has been up with you this whole time? My old man's got nothing to do.
Like my cement gun? Good luck trying to move when that hardens up.
This is outrageous. I can't believe you're arguing.
should be full of passion. They bring hope and inspiration to people with the fire burning in their hearts. They care.
Move it. You're in my way.
It was a shock to meet your father. Because the only thing I could see in his eyes was an insatiable anger aimed at the entire world. And then, at the entrance exam, I saw you, and I knew who you were immediately. Because when I said hello, you're in the way. Your eyes were the same as his. You think we're the same? Don't be ridiculous.
Damn, that's why you hate a person because they didn't say hi?
I have to focus on the test. I have to keep my cool. I have no feelings about my old man anymore. No. There is still some hate inside me. Damn it. This is no good. You and your father are the only heroes I can't accept. You don't deserve the title. Understand? Now move! Focus. Again? Are you kidding me? No. You'll be incinerated.
Oh.
Damn it! What are you two doing? I've never been afraid of anything. Even when I was a kid, I was fearless. I could find reasons to like just about anything. That's why, the minute I understood what a hero was, I knew what I was going to be when I grew up. Tackling crises, rescuing people, risking their lives for the sake of the world. That took real passion. Which is why I couldn't understand him. Endeavor, who had eyes that seemed to hate everything they saw. He was the only thing I couldn't stand. And this is it. The best hero school in Japan. The most passionate training I could hope for is waiting for me.
Wowza! Number 41 finishes first by a hair!
All right! I won! But who knows what'll happen next time? You were amazing! I'm guessing you must be Endeavor's kid, am I right? That's so awesome!
Shut up. I just came here to pass a stupid test, that's all. I don't care if I beat you or not, so give it a rest.
Those eyes.
You're in my way.
It's like he hates something that isn't even here. Damn it! What are you two doing?
A quirk that uses wind. That's right. He was in my way. He beat me at the recommendation exam. I guess I wasn't really seeing him back then. I just needed to reject that bastard. I did everything I could to ignore who I am. Is that catching up to me?
No more games. First, I'll stop the wind.
That's our boss! A total powerhouse!
I can't control it! Hey!
You reap what you sow.
Shit! Not like this. Damn it! What are you two doing? Seriously? How did I become everything I hated? I'm in this mess because of my own actions. I have to fix this! They're too close. I have to be the front line. I'll take care of this.
Oh, Shindo! I was trying to get a surprise attack in on that whale, and then those two first years ruined it!
So intense.
I tripped the henchmen! Now you make sure they're out of the game. We'll split up and get the remaining injured to the shelter. Right!
Now then, I'll take down the wind user and continue with the attack.
We competed with each other for no reason. Our quirks aren't compatible, and we have zero teamwork.
The heat makes the air rise up!
Come on, work with me.
I'm so numb that I can't put much into my quirk. But I have to do this! With fire and wind, we'll trap you!
his incapacity wasn't complete. He's able to control his quirk, barely. And this one, Todoroki can't move either, but he's adding his raw power to Yorishi's attack. This won't make up for their foolishness earlier. They realize their mistake, and as such, they're trying to make up for it. I have to admire their persistence. Hey, behind us! Monster's trapped in some kind of fire tornado! Isn't that bad? He's an orca, so he's super weak when he gets dried out. Forget the wind, stop the flames! What? Todoroki! He used both sides! If I could only use both sides at the same time. Switching slows me down. I need to practice more. When I can't move, my speed doesn't make a difference.
Hey, look out! We can stop them! Keep shooting! I'll take this.
Hey guys, you miss me?
We're here to help.
Pull them down! Don't let up!
Asui, Sue, when did you sneak over here?
I've been training my frog skills, and I finally reached a new level of control. Camouflage. That's my new special move.
Nice.
Are you done with the search and rescue already?
For the most part. Ribbit! Now!
She gets too high.
I said Inasa here to help. A cyclone prison of wind and fire. Not bad. An ordinary villain would give up, would weep, and beg your mercy. But what would you do if your desperate trap was not enough? You must always be planning your next move. So, what now?
I have nothing.
No! Get away from those kids!
Midoriya. How does he always do this?
Yeah, so at this time, all of the HUC members who were deployed have been rescued from the disaster zone.
Huh? Really? We were the last ones?
It's over?
After we tally the scores, we'll announce the results here in the arena. Anyone injured should go to the infirmary. The rest of you are free to change clothes and wait wherever you like. Okay. Everyone, thanks for your hard work in today's exam. Now, before I announce the results, I should probably explain the way we evaluated you. Between HUC and those of us at the Heroes Public Safety Commission, we had a twofold demerit system that we used to determine your total scores. In other words, we were evaluating you based on how few mistakes you made in a crisis situation. Anyway, the names of those who passed are listed here in alphabetical order. Keep my words in mind as you search the screen for your name.
Midoriya! Midoriya!
Want to see if these two characters end up becoming friends. Hopefully, he could stop hating on Todoroki. So I'm just gonna get into the next episode. So on to the next.
Where is it? My name? I passed! I did it, All Might!
I'm up there! Call me a hero!
I did it!
There I am. All right.
I'm on the board!
Thank goodness!
Right on!
But,
No. Yoshi!
No.
It's not there.
Him?
I failed.
Him too? Oh no. No, yeah, he did.
He failed?
Todoroki! I'm sorry! It's my fault that you didn't pass the licensing exam! My focus was too narrow-minded! Forgive me!
I've tried to ignore that I'm my father's son. But it's something I must come to terms with if I aim to be a hero. You're fine. I was the one who got us off to a bad start.
But still...
And thanks to the things you said to me, I have a lot to think about.
Holy crap! Did he really fail?
Those entitled people at the top think so highly of themselves, don't they? Their own egos are their worst enemies. Looks like our class hierarchy is collapsing. Oh.
So, next we'll give you the printouts of your results. They include a breakdown of your scores, so you'll know exactly what areas you need to improve going forward. We lopped off points when you did something wrong. Fall below 50 and you were done. These demerits are itemized on your result forms, as you'll see, so I'd look at them.
Wait, Yaomomo, you got 94 points?
What about you, Ida? How'd it go?
I ended with 80. Overall, it seems my weak points were in practical application. What about you?
I got 71 points. It looks like they mostly docked me for some of the stupid things I said at the beginning and for times when I was just kind of standing around. But I wonder, since this was a demerit system that didn't give anyone the chance to add points, there was no hope of passing after someone fell below 50. So why let those people continue to fight until the end?
Anyway, moving forward, those of you who pass can exercise the same authority as pro-heroes, but only during emergency situations. In other words, fighting villains, saving the victims of criminal acts or accidents, you may act using your best judgment with no direct orders. I'm sure you're aware that All Might, our greatest hero, no longer has his incredible power. One of the reasons crime in this country has been so low is due to his presence. You young people will be the hope for our future. It's imperative that you become exemplary heroes, that your reputations grow to suppress crime as did his. I would like for you to think of yourselves as fledglings and be even more diligent in your studies. And as for those who fell short and did not pass, we don't have time for you to feel bitter about your loss. Instead, we offer you a chance to redeem yourselves. After you attend a 3-month-long special course and pass an individual test, we plan to issue a provisional license to those of you who failed as well. We're going to need as many good heroes on the streets as we can get. The first round was one to weed people out, but we would like to grow the 100 selected in that test as much as possible. That's why we watched you all until the end, so we could see for ourselves that you each have promise. This special course will keep you busy as it will run concurrently with your normal studies. You're welcome to retake the exam in April if you prefer to wait.
Oh, like hell! Special course!
Isn't this great, Todoroki?
We'll root for you. Thank you. I'll work hard.
And so, with that, the provisional licensing exam was finally complete. And my classmates and I were all one step closer to becoming pro-heroes.
Deku, are you crying?
Yeah, well, you know, this is a lot. So many people have helped me get to this point, and some of them went through a lot of trouble to do so. I need to show this to my mom and All Might as soon as possible.
Yeah, I get it.
Hey! Hey!
It's that Shiketsu guy.
Todoroki, I'll see you at the special course, but here's the thing. Honestly, nothing's changed. I still don't like you. Sorry! That's all for now!
Excuse me? Hello?
Huh?
I want to know more about the training you do to erase your presence.
We haven't learned anything like that.
But that girl, the one in the bodysuit did it. I wanted to talk to her about it so that I can understand how it worked. Do you have any idea where she might be?
She said she wasn't feeling too well and took a cab to the station so she could go home.
Oh, I see.
Actually, she's been acting kind of strangely for the past few days. A little different from her usual self, I'd say.
It's about time you picked up. Where are you right now? Toga?
I had the most wonderful fun today.
Don't get so lost in your role that you slip up. There's too much at stake to get caught.
Oh, don't worry. I managed to get some of Izuku's yummy blood.
Himiko Toga. Her quirk, transform. By ingesting someone's blood, she can transform into that person.
The second semester must be starting soon. Or has it already begun? I assume that you would devote yourself to teaching now. And yet you've come to visit me.
I'm here so we can get a few things straight. All for one.
Do you know how stifling this place is, All Might? If I so much as try to scratch an itch by rubbing my body against this chair, then every gun muzzle in my cell block suddenly points at me. One thought about activating my quirk, and I'll likely be put down like a rabid dog.
You're trapped here. You'll never go free.
I'll let you believe that.
Tell me where Tomura Shigaraki is hiding right now.
Haven't the slightest. Unlike your bird, mine left the nest and makes his own decisions.
You devote your time to exploiting and controlling people, toying with innocent lives for no reason. Why?
Of course you came here with a tired topic. Even if I told you the truth, you wouldn't be satisfied. Just as you long to become the hero of justice, I long to be an all-powerful devil. It's that simple. I had an ideal and the power to see it enacted.
Why would you need a successor then?
You of all people ask that. What a laugh. It's because you took everything from me. Look at my body. After you appeared, my infinite potential suddenly became finite. It's normal to pass your work onto someone else when the end is near. Think of it as inheritance. I'm just trying to do what everyone else on this planet is already doing, nothing more.
You've got 3 minutes left, All Might.
Oh, come now. Don't put a damper on things. I want to keep talking.
We're keeping him isolated from the news. Please refrain from giving him any information.
You heard the man.
All right, be that way. But then I have an active imagination. Right about now, the media's concern about your absence is mixing with their worry about Endeavor as the new de facto leader. It's making them question the unity of Hero Society. Meanwhile, those lurking in the shadows have been listening closely. They sense the growing instability caused by the vacuum you left and are compelled to act. I think Tomura and his group will continue to hide for the time being, in order to ensure it's their organization that rises to the top. If the scenario I composed plays out as I intended it to, then I know everything that's going on outside these walls.
You think you know everything, but as always, you underestimate people.
I kept wondering what would annihilate your golden heart.
I understand your twisted plan very well. You want Shigaraki, my master's blood relation, to kill me, or kill me and young Midoriya. I won't be dying anytime soon, especially not by Shigaraki's hand. I will not be killed so easily, and I refuse to let the future you imagine come to pass.
Time's up, sir. Please exit.
I'll smash your plans and thwart your plots. I am relentless. You're the one who will watch helpless from a cell for the rest of your days.
Rest of my days, huh?
Excuse me. Young Midoriya.
It's been a bit. I wonder if you got my message.
You! Meet me up front later. We need to have a talk about your quirk.
Okay. Kachan, how far are we going? We shouldn't be walking around in the middle of the night. Hello? You brought us to Ground Beta?
This is the place where we had our first combat training, where I fought you and lost. You've always made me sick. You know that, right, Deku?
Somehow I knew. This was it.
You were useless. No power at all. A joke. So now you're gonna tell me how you managed to get into this damn school with a brand new quirk that appeared out of nowhere.
I wasn't hiding my quirk from you. It was given to me by someone else, recently. I'll work until I have full control of this borrowed quirk. And I'll finally beat you with my own power!
I didn't understand what you meant back then because what you were saying made no sense. But still, you kept climbing higher and higher, always looking so satisfied with yourself. Ever since that sludge villain. No, it actually started when All Might came to town. Better and better. Until finally you passed the licensing exam while I failed. How the hell is that even possible?
That wasn't a matter of ability, though.
Shut up and listen, you damn nerd!
Sorry.
It pissed me off that I'd been beaten by such a pathetic weakling. But after seeing what happened to All Might at Camino Ward, I began to understand. It looks like you've made that borrowed power your own. I've been giving it a lot of thought. You got your quirk from All Might, didn't you? He gave you his power. I heard about the boss villain. Apparently, he has the ability to steal a person's quirk and give it to somebody else. And then you met All Might, and you started changing. Then he lost his power and had to retire just like her. I remember what he said after he beat the big bad. We all heard it.
Now, it's your turn.
Back then, you were the only one who really understood what he meant. There's more evidence too, like how those Nomu monsters had multiple quirks, even though it seemed impossible. Besides,
You got weaker, All Might.
All Might and that boss villain knew each other. Before that fight, quirks can move from one person to another. All Might knew the guy that could do it. And somehow it's all connected to what you said about getting your quirk from someone else. I asked All Might about this in a way, but he wouldn't give me a straight answer. That's why you're gonna tell me the truth. You're not trying to deny anything, which means I must be right. So say it.
When he said he wanted to talk about my quirk, I knew what was coming. Okay, what if it's true?
You and I both wanted to be just like All Might when we were growing up. But I was the one who had the potential. And somehow a little nobody like you was singled out by the person I admired most. And I didn't even realize it. That's why we're here. You and I are settling this. Right here. Right now.
That's it. Right, that was a great episode. I'm just gonna get into the next episode because I want to see what Midoriya is gonna tell him. I mean, gosh, let's see how it's gonna go down. But until next time, guys, I thank you all for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon. God bless. Bye.